Hello guys, Denx Gaming here. Thank you very much for watching. Today I'm gonna show you my match against Yarn, also known as Orange Juice, which we played in the ESL tournament last Sunday. Really cool tournament. 400 people ended up playing. As you can see on screen, I finished as third. And the last match that I played is the one that I want to show you guys. It was a really cool match, really strong opponent. I mean, the best one that I ever played, ever. And let's jump into it because it's quite long, and the beginning is very funny, guys, because I didn't expect anything specific. So I start with a good luck there, and he starts with the Hog Rider and Goblins. I don't have a good defense for that. He has a zap for my Goblins, so he takes half of my tower before I can even react or start playing. I try to make a counter attack with the same strategy as he did, and it works perfectly. But he has an elixir advantage. He has an elixir advantage that, because I had to use arrows before, he's a really smart player, and you see how he capitalizes on that. I have to defend with barbs there. As you can see, no elixir to do anything else. He knows that, so he goes for the minions. Really easy, just cleaning everything. He knows that I use arrows and zap, so there is no answer to that. And he punishes me, so I have to rotate to get my arrows on. And he has an advantage. And you see the mortar right there, and I'm like, wow. I cannot put the bomb tower, it's too expensive with my elixir disadvantage, but with the zap and goblins I'm able to take a lot of the HP of the mortar. So I know what you're thinking, guys. Bomb tower, mortars, yeah, really cool game to watch. But you'll see later on that actually those two cards are the ones that have the less impact on the matches. And since we were able to change decks, I swapped the bomb tower in the latest part of the matches, of the latest part of the engagement between me and Jarn, because it wasn't working very well. So here he goes for the mortar. I know that my tower is a goner, so I just try to make a counter attack. I don't want the mortar to hit my barbs. I want it to lock to the tower and kill it. It wasn't able to defend that for 1 minute. And the counter attack works perfectly. The arrows there are a little bit late, but enough to take his tower. So sometimes, guys, it's a best case scenario just to leave your tower die if it's low and you cannot defend it. Just make a good counter attack, and as you can see, even the game. But without one tower, the game is harder. The bomb tower is not even close to what it should be, to what it is when you have full towers. So defending here, he will be doing this a lot, putting the hawk in the middle instead of crossing the bridge, and I'm trying to do the same here. He defends with the mortar, so it's back and forth for like 6 minutes, guys. Like, it's exchanges really efficiently in terms of elixir. Nobody is using a card that he shouldn't use. There is no misplacement of anything here. I put my goblins first and then the barbarians, so the goblins can push the barbs. It didn't work very well, but I was already thinking on attacking. As you can see there, I prefer to put the Hog Rider and then the arrows, just everything to try to reach the tower. And he's doing the same. Like, he's being efficient. You see that he's using the mortar as a structure, defensive structure, and his deck is not the normal mortar deck, guys. I mean, he's not a mortar player as you can imagine, and the one that I guess most of you hate, which is with defensive towers and rockets. I think that gameplay sucks. I agree with that, but he's using the mortar just as another threat, as the way that you would use a princess. Is the same scenario. A card that has to be responded. He doesn't have big defenses for that card, but by itself it has to have a reply from your side. So that's how he's using it. He has a Hawk Rider as his main offense, and he has the mortar as a defensive unit and as something that that is a win condition, which is I'm doing as well. I have the barbs from one side, the minions and the hog, of course, as my win conditions that can reach the tower and kill it. So back and forth. The overtime is 3 minutes, guys, in tournaments, and we cannot just take too much damage from the towers. We already know our rotations, so there is no exchange that can be that much valuable. He tries to use the mortar this time offensively. I have to put my barbs there. This really was a bad play from my side. First, I didn't prevent any damage anywhere. I made my goblins die, so I have elixir disadvantage right now. But I try to make something going. I try to maybe get him by surprise. His lone hawk is gonna hit twice my tower. This is not the best case scenario. These minions, guys, I'm killing them every time, but it's really hard to not make them useful. He knows that I have arrows, but he just have to use his cards, because most of his cards are not good against arrows. So that's how the only thing that he can do is just play them. And I make one hit there. The tower have the same HP. The bomb tower, I'm not using it anymore in defense because it's not that useful. He's perfectly putting the hawk so it can tank the bomb tower from the side and crossing the bridge, archers and goblin archers to kill it. So bomb tower is not that efficient against his deck, and I'm not using it that much, but my tower is almost dead, and I have to put something here just to, I mean, I cannot win anymore. It's really hard for me to win, but even so I have to defend this mortar. I first I want to bite some response there with the goblins, and then go for the barbs to kill it. He just goes with the minions. I have to kill them, and the hawk is coming. I know that the hawk is coming. I don't have. I'm trying to win as well, to see if I can win, but I have to defend. It's not the best attack that I ever did, so I cannot win. And his hawk is gonna hit once, but he doesn't have time to win, guys. I mean, this match was wow. Exchanges all the time. There was no pause. Like from the very beginning, he just clicked and started attacking, and here I was prepared. I knew that he was going to do that again if he has retention. So second map, nothing happens, 0-0. He does the same thing, but they have just the bomb tower in rotation. I just put it there to stop the attack. So here is where we start countering our counters and doing different things to catch people by surprise. So I make here the small push to make the hawk go for the tower. Probably have seen by now how to do that, but if you put a small unit in front of the hawk just to the side in the bridge, he jumps the bridge and he goes for the tower instead for the middle building, and that's how I deal 1,000 damage to his crown tower, which is amazing. He cannot reach mine. I have the bars prepared. They're gonna take a hit from the mortar, so they're useless for an attack more or less, but I am gonna just chill there. I have a good advantage. I'm waiting for the mortar, and there it goes. Offensive mortar, not the best decision there, because I was expecting it, but that's to the cards he has. I mean, he hasn't changed decks here. Nobody has changed decks, even though we could. So he goes for the mortar. He takes my bomb tower, which is usually enough, and I'm waiting for it to die to make a decent attack with my hawk here. He does the same. I just zap his goblins. Mine ended up defending his hawk instead of attacking, and the exchange was not very good for me, as you were able to see. I have to place my bars there because the archers, guys, even though you don't think so, they can do a lot of damage to a tower if left unattended, so I have to play stuff. I play the arrows there and just try to chip some HP from the tower, but overall I have to chill here because I'm making mistakes and he's recovering. So I just have to wait for 10 elixir, wait for his attack first. The hawk is in place, so this is what he's doing, just one attack with mortar, one attack with hawk, mortar, hawk, mortar, hawk, mortar, hawk. There is no space, there is no stop, there is no elixir collectors or defensive units or let's go here for a push. No, he just all the time pressure. So I'm doing the same, and I love this kind of exchanges. And here my arrows are enough to leave a minion hitting. I mean, this damage can be crucial because you know that there is a 3 minutes overtime, and every damage that I do to the tower is enough because I don't have rockets, I don't have fireballs, so I cannot deal this damage otherwise. And I'm using my small units to take the mortar, and he places a beautiful zap that's enough to kill all of them at once. And sloppy defense here from my side, just trying to take the mortar as well as I could. I used the zap defensively and go back to mortar, go back to bomb tower. I know you hate these exchanges, but there's the best we can do with these decks in terms of defending the mortar. You have to use the bomb tower, and here's when it gets interesting, guys. He tries to start going for the other tower, even though it hasn't been touched, and I go for his, and my attack, my hog does two hits, which is enough. I mean, for against stronger opponents, you cannot expect to have amazing attacks. So that was very good exchange for me. He has the mortar there, and I decide to leave it unattended because I know that he doesn't have any other structure, and he cannot defend my hog rider, and that's how I take the tower, guys. So that was a gamble. You see where his hog was, you see where his mortar was, and even though if I am not able to take his tower, he will probably win the game. So amazing, 1-0 for me. I was happy, but the exchanges are really exhausting, guys. These matches were really amazing. I mean, here mortar right away. There is no waiting time. There is no good luck. There is no just action-packed games all the time. I defend perfectly. The hog rider taking the tower and the goblin attacking. So I'm not that winning that much, but I have a decent elixir advantage, and you see the fireball there. The fireball, guys, is the best card against my deck. He knows that he has an elixir advantage, so he can go for normal mortar with no defenses, and I have to place the bomb tower to kill it, but it does three hits to my tower. I don't have a bomb tower now, so he goes for the other tower. I mean, this is relentless attacks that I cannot stop, and this is the true signature of a great player, guys. Like, if you have an elixir advantage, you just don't stop. There is no okay, I took one tower, that's enough, I guess, let's defend. No, if good player has a elixir advantage, he will punish you until you recover that advantage. There will be just attacks and attacks and attacks until you cannot do anything. And here I'm losing. I see that he put the bomb tower in, and I'm trying to do some fast attacks to the left tower, to distracting the mirror in the same time. The mortar, sorry, not the mirror. And it works to an extent. I don't want to use my mortar because my bomb tower, because I know I'm gonna use it for the hog rider. But this fireball addition was perfect for him to take out my barbs and to take out big pushes. So there's not much to say in this regard. I mean, he's winning pretty hard. Even if I able to take one tower and he to take one in overtime, I'll have a difficulty really defending both of them at once. And I have my bomb tower there. He knows that I don't have no structure, so I have to go for the hog. Perfect mortar in the other side. He just relentlessly damaging both towers, which I cannot defend. Like, I mean, Yarman, we have spoken already about this like 5 times, but really strongest opponent I have ever played against. There is no such thing in the ladder where people are able to punish deck compositions that well. So I try to go for a tower at least. I think if in 20 seconds I'm able to take one tower, I win the game, because I know that in overtime I don't have that much of a chance. He has 1000 HP in one tower, but he's able to push his hog here as well to reach mine, and he's gonna die. He has a fireball to finish it up. So 1-1, man. I mean, not much to do here. And the bomb tower, I had to play it reactively, as you saw. So bomb tower played reactively is not that good. It's actually pretty lackluster. So that's why my adjustment in the last game is it's a best of 3, is to take out the bomb tower. So bomb tower, yes, it's OP. If you have a deck composition that doesn't work well against bomb tower, for example mine with a lot of AoE stuff, it works very well. But if it doesn't, you just have to take it out. So here I made this is a very good thing that you can do as well, guys. It just when you have a push from one side with the barbs, or just with one of your win conditions, you can go for the other tower with your other win condition. So you have an elixir advantage. The other player cannot defend both things, and it works perfectly. And here is where he will see the surprise of no bomb tower, but with the cannon, which works perfectly for the hog. There is no need to bomb tower there. And that adjustment is the one that was gonna work perfectly for me. So here I know that he has a fireball. I don't have any defensive structure, but I place the hog this way that it tanks one attack and it doesn't even hit it. So this is the good thing with the Hawk against Mortar, is that the Hawk is that fast that the Mortar is gonna miss it, but it's a good defensive unit to use the Hawk against the Mortar. But anyhow, it is my win condition, so I know I don't have a win condition to attack with. I can attack with barbs, but he has a fireball, so that's a useless attack, and I just have to defend once again for his second win condition. As you know, he has 2 win conditions in his deck. It's a really strong one. I hope, and now I divide it again. You see 2 different pushes at a time. I mean, this play from my side, I really like it, and it's something that he cannot defend very well, and he decided to clean the barb since it's easier. And my Hog Rider deals massive damage to the left tower, so that play right there was the one just dividing, attacking both towers. He's a good enough opponent to not to be able to defend big pushes, but there's not much he can do against divided pushes. And the fireball doesn't kill the barbs, which is good in ladder sometimes. When I'm playing against stronger opponents, they can do it. But here I just try to finish the tower. I zap there to kill his mortar, which he played defensively, and I take out the tower, guys. Half a minute, 1000 HP. I know he has the hog now. I'm playing my barbs there just because this is the only tower he can attack effectively. And he goes for the other one. He knows that I don't have arrows, but it's overtime. I mean double elixir, so I can rotate pretty fast and take out everything. So even I can here, as you can see with the zap and everything, I'm able to take his second tower and win the game, guys. So I mean, what can I say? I really like this game that we played with Yarn. I think that both of us did a lot of damage to each other, and we were able to adjust our not only our deck compositions, but to adjust as well our playstyles once and again and once again and once again, to a point where my final adjustment was the one that won me the series. But if it was a best of 5, maybe he would be able to adjust once again with something different that I may not be able to counter react. So I think we're even in terms of exchanges, and I really hope you guys like this video. Hit me in the comment if you think that any other videos from this type you would like to see, and subscribe, of course, if you want to see more tournament play mostly, or more gameplays play, and subscribe to Orange Juice as well, which is a lot better channel than mine, as you can see. That will give you a lot of strategy advices for you guys to be able to reach legendary arena and more. So thank you for watching, guys, and I wish you a wonderful day. Ciao.